Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's April 28th. Right now it's 71 degrees out here, and the high is going to be 77. I'm Rachel. I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A, and it's super windy right now. I just checked it. It says we're having 23 mile an hour gusts of wind. I sure wish that would bring rain, but apparently not today. I think we're going to have some possibly Tuesday, but the chances are very slim. So it's been dry. I've been having water, but y'all, I've had so many adventures. I'm having to hold on to my hat because this wind is crazy. But I've had so many adventures. I went to Plantapalooza yesterday, and I also went to Slay's Nursery. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit about that. I've seen some butterflies, but you know what? You'll see. It hasn't been super satisfying. They haven't been staying. They've just been flitting through, and I've hardly been able to video them. But I've been seeing lots of creatures. And and I wanted to tell you, if you want butterflies, you can has butterflies. I was thinking about my armadillo problem and how it has made me have to find solutions for gardening. And you know what? It doesn't matter what kind of problems that you have. You can have a garden. You can have a container with some flowers in it. If you don't even have dirt, you can still have a garden. Just those obstacles, it just makes you be more creative, you know. But come along with me. I'm going to show you the garden. I did have that annoying armadillo come and snuffle up all around these plants, but you know what? He didn't dig them up. He just snuffled all around them, and then left them alone. So far, so good. Things have been growing really well and really fast, and finally I got a pump for my fountain. And then I realized once I got it that the fountain was too far back, and you can see the plug over there. So what I'm going to do, because every time I move the fountain and it's still going, I kill the pump. So I have to unplug the pump, take the pump out, pull the fountain about 2 feet closer, and then do something to try to disguise the plug over there. But everything is growing. Now everything's not blooming yet, so we can't see the tapestry of colors that I've just kind of got in my mind. But I am really loving these colors. I mean, and look how they pop in this light. Oh, just so fun. Oh, I wanted to show you this millet that's about to bloom. And isn't it just a pretty color? And see that? I don't know if y'all remember last year, but the soft blooms, it's just so neat. But I love those colors. It's going to be a really fun eruption of color, dark color. Look at how much bigger this millet is from the one that I just showed you. And I'm guessing maybe it has more space here in the garden and more sun, but it is way bigger, and I'm pretty sure I potted it up at the same time that I potted those two over there, way over there, right there, and right there. Just a quick look at the seedlings. I'm feeling less anxious because I got a bunch of them potted up bigger, and they're doing well. And one of the things that did happen is, because the garage was being painted, everything has got a little bit of paint on it. But they're fine. They're not suffering from it or anything. But look at this verbascum. That is gonna be so cool. Here's the Gulf Coast penstemon. Oh, there goes my hat. And then right here, these are some of the pipe vines. That's looking, I can tell that that's a pipe vine, so that's really awesome. This pipe vine is the one that I'm the most excited about, though. That's the little veined pipe vine. I've only got one, as far as I can tell, and it's so little, but I really want it to make it. This container I've really broken my rules about, but these were already here. These are milkweed, And then this is a little seedling that I started. This is snapdragon. It's supposed to be like apple blossom. But this container originally had the princess flower and it froze to death. And you can see right here, I cut it off. And look, it's coming back. So I wonder, I hope it'll grow and be big. But you know, I put millet in there, and then I've got these little globe basils. So that might be fun if it doesn't get crazy. And I meant to stop by and show you the round perfection of this globe basil. That is just the way it grows. Just perfectly round and just precious, precious, precious. So it's like topiary that you don't have to do anything except plant a seed. And you can eat it. I mean, who can say that about topiary? So, yeah, butterflies have been visiting the garden. I have not been able to capture them doing it, though. You can see my dilemma. They come, buzz around. Oh, here, it came back. Oh, why? Why is it so hard to decide to land? Come back. And it's gone. It came back. It left. The potting shed can be kind of a dangerous place because butterflies will come in here and then, oh, good, it escaped. Oh, thank God. Wow. We were just watching Gardener's World and we saw Monty using a scoop to scoop his potting soil. This is what I've been using, this tiny little thing. And my husband was like, hey, I've got one of those and you can have it. And so here is my scoop now. Ta-da! I'm just like Monty, look at that. This lizard just ate a dragonfly in like 3 or 4 bites. It's pretty impressive. There it goes. Look at these incredible mushrooms that are growing out from under my giant pot of lemongrass. They're so cool. I was sniffing my little Bertrugical rose that's not fully open, and then I realized, oh, look, here's my little toad. Oh, he's running away. But isn't he cute? There he is. He's actually not little. He's a big toad. I'm at Plantapalooza at Gary's Brewery, and they have chickens out here. I'm not videoing the main event, but it is really cool. There are lots of people who have plants here for sale, and it's really awesome. I'll scan over here so you can see it's just a bunch of people with tents and all kinds of goodies for sale. So this Plantapalooza has been amazing. I got to meet David the Good and one of his sons, and I got some awesome plants. I can't wait to tell you about them. Look how big this tree is. It has just been a lot of fun getting to see how many different things people have for sale here. I'm at Slay's Nursery, and they have all kinds of neat little metal stuff that you can put in your yard. Look, they even have a Bigfoot and a rooster and all kinds of fun. They have a bunch of gorgeous, gorgeous pots. This is Slay's Nursery in Alberta. Just so many colors, so many sizes and textures, and then they have a bunch of trees over here and a bunch of shrubs. I'm loving all their fun little whirligigs and colorful stuff. They've got a bunch of colorful stuff bunched out here right outside of some of the houses. Oh my gosh, there's even foxglove. How are they keeping that alive? That is a miracle. Anytime I see foxglove living down here, I'm like, just how? Because I can't make it live. Look at all of these gorgeous baskets, or not really baskets, but just containers overflowing with so many fun colors of plants. Oh, I love it. And look at this, they just got row after row after row of hanging baskets and different plants. I mean, it's just anything that you want, it looks like they have it here as far as a hanging basket goes. And here's a wonderful stand of sunflowers, and then a bunch of those foxgloves again. And I don't know how they've got them living out here. I just don't. But they're gorgeous. Look, here's some purple over here. Ooh, look at this purple one. Oh, it's so lovely. So lovely. I can't have it. I'm coming back from Slay's nursery, and I've just noticed this gorgeous grass all along the roadside, and it's just so beautiful. But it's an invasive grass. It's called Kogan grass. But isn't it just so pretty? But don't plant this. Even though it is just lovely. Look at that. Lovely. The dewberries are about to be ripe too. In fact, there are a few here that are ripe. Like, look at this one. See this really juicy one right here? That one is ripe. That one, yum, is really good. This is a ripe dewberry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be eating a lot of these. They are so good. Stop for the grass and stay for the snacks. Gertrude Jekyll, just looking phenomenal. She is so gorgeous. Would definitely recommend her. She's just so lovely, and she smells incredible. And doesn't she just look so lovely with this pink salvia, and then of course this salvia locantha, and she just looks so good with like this gray green in the background right here. Just my pretty girl. Oh dear, y'all, look at this. Okay, so see this right here? This is Dutchman's pipe vine, and it is growing pretty far away from where I originally planted some. So here is where I originally planted some, right here under the orange tree, and it is 4 feet away from there. That may not portend, well, be very good. I'm not sure. I might have to dig it up. We'll see. I've kind of accidentally got a little patch of yellow everything over here because I planted this cassia right here, and then I've got this lance leaf coreopsis coming up right here that I didn't even realize, and then I've got this cut leaf coneflower right here, a ton of it, and so whenever it blooms, it's going to be yellow, yellow, yellow. And then these two right here, this and that, is Florida Sunshine, and it's supposed to grow pretty big, so it's going to be like yellow and purple whenever this fills in. I went to Slay's nursery to buy lemongrass, and they didn't have any more, so now I'm being forced to shop my yard. And see, this is lemongrass. I had to cut it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig it up, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to pot it up and put it out back. I just harvested some patio baby eggplants. Aren't they darling? They're going to be so tasty. I'm going to saute them. I got to show you the cool things that I bought from David the Good at the Plantapalooza. This is a wild cherry tree, and look at its bark. Look, let's see if it'll let me zoom in. Why will it not let me zoom in? Let's see. Look at that gorgeous bark. It's kind of got a shiny texture to it. Anyway, I've been wanting a wild cherry tree for a while. It's the larval host plant of tiger swallowtail butterflies, which I love. I also bought an elderberry tree. I've been wanting my own elderberries to make my own elderberry syrup and elderberry medicines. So that's exciting. Here is a little pawpaw tree, and it is a larval host plant for some kind of butterfly. The pawpaw tree is the larval host plant of zebra swallowtail butterflies, and that's super exciting. Also, they have incredible fruit on them, so I'm really looking forward to that. And a mulberry tree also gets incredible fruit. I don't know if it's a larval host plant for anything, but I've been wanting that for some fruit. And then this is a blackberry bush, and it's kind Kiowa blackberry, and they make giant blackberries. So I'm going to try to grow this along my fence. And then something else that I'm going to grow along my fence is this rose. Look at how gorgeous it is. It's called a hedge rose. What's funny is I will show you the marker on it, and it says Perdido Pink Death Hedge Rose. Death hedge, but it's got these cute little things. They don't smell good, but they are lovely, and so I'm going to put it along my fence, see if I can just cover it up with that. Isn't that just phenomenal? Another darling lizard, just enjoying being in the orange tree, living his best little life. I'm hoping these blues will show up, but I wanted to compare the blues that I have in the garden. And the one on the far left here on the bottom, right there, that one, that is that new blue sage that I have. And this little one right here in the middle, that is blue-eyed grass. And then right here at the top, that is black and blue salvia. And then this blue is on the bottom right, is that morning glory blue. I don't know, maybe it's called evolvulus or something like that. But these are the 4 blues that I have in the garden. And you can see that that one on the bottom left is the most true blue, that blue salvia. Isn't it lovely? Watch this bee, look. He was drinking from the teeniest tiny little flowers of this Jewels of Opar. I just saw a little snake go through here, and I was looking here for him, and look who I found again, my toad. My toad is making the rounds. Unless this is a different toad, but isn't that cool? They are just, this is like 5 feet away from where I saw him. No, 10 feet away from where I saw him last time. Doesn't he have just the prettiest pattern? He's a southern toad. I looked up the difference, and he's a good toad. The creeping thyme is blooming. Isn't it sweet? Out in the front yard, I have some Tithonia coming up from last year. That's it right there. That is Mexican sunflower, and it will grow so huge. But I'm about to throw out some more Tithonia because I want a forest of it right here. And this is what's so great about Tithonia. Do you see these seeds? I'm not going to plant them. Oh no. I am going to toss them out here, especially around where armadillos have been digging. And I'm just going to kind of walk through here and kind of stomp. And you can see I have some zinnias coming up and some weeds, some terrible weeds that I hate. And I'm going to pull them. But, oh yeah, right here, look. Milkweed and zinnias. Tons of things that are great are going to come up. But I also need to weed here. But I'm going to let all the Tithonia, I'm going to have like just a forest of it. You know, I like a forest of everything. Oh, our toad has decided to hop away. Look how fat he is. Mr. Fatty. Oh, he's going to let you hold him. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, does Hims want a pet? No, he says, I don't know about that. Oh, what does he do? He's like, you're warm. You're warm. Oh, he wants you to pet him. That's precious. Oh wait, is that his defensive posture?
Maybe.
Oh, look at how he's bowed up. Oh my gosh. Right in the center here is a praying mantis baby. It's the teeniest, tiniest. It's right there. Look at it. Wow. We probably have hundreds of these things in the garden right now. And I won't really start to see them any better than this until I start seeing butterfly wings scattered on the ground. The praying mantis moved. Oh, he's moving again. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Is it going to jump? I hope it doesn't jump on us. but it's so tiny. Look at it reaching. Oh, its little hands. Ah! What's so wild about praying mantis is they look you in your eye. And, oh, wow. Here are 4 yellows in my garden. This right here is the cassia. That's that popcorn plant. And then this is just a zinnia, a white zinnia, but it's got a yellow center. And then at the top right, that is cut leaf coneflower. And then this big one on the bottom is lance leaf coreopsis. So those are the 4 yellows that I didn't even mean to have them. It looks like the Stokes aster is closing up. I don't know if they close up for the night, but it was more open earlier. But isn't it just a lovely lavender shade? I'm looking out there. I'm thinking, needs more pink, needs more chartreuse, needs more color. I love me some color. Oh, y'all, you know what? We were drinking these little Nature's Juice boxes right here. These are incredible. If you get an opportunity to taste one, do. All you do is you take this little thing right here, like that, pull it out, see there? And then you just go, oh my goodness, it's so sweet. Yummy. The wind has been really, really vicious, like 20 miles an hour today, so it's blown off all the flowers, but I just wanted to see if this blue salvia would compare to this. The center of this pansy looks blue to me, but no, look, it's not. The salvia is way bluer, and this pansy is just kind of purpley. got a giant swallowtail caterpillar, and it's about an inch long. You're going to see from my finger. Yeah. So it's got about another week to go before it will turn into a chrysalis. But he's so pretty. He looks like bird poop. Oops, and he just pooped. And I have one tiny eastern black swallowtail caterpillar left, and the rest of them are chrysalises. I can see the wing pattern through this chrysalis. This is an eastern black swallowtail chrysalis. See those dots right there? That's making me think that it's probably going to emerge pretty soon. I did put sticks in my cage with these eastern black swallowtails, but they chose to make their chrysalises on the side of the cage. They didn't like the sticks that I put, but it's wild because 5 of them are green, 1 is almost black, and 1 is brown. So I have 8 chrysalises and then a caterpillar. And this wind is crazy. I've lost my hat several times. Isn't it pretty? My grandmother painted it a long time ago, and now it's my favorite garden hat. Well, thank y'all so much for coming with me through my garden and seeing all my adventures. I love getting to share them with you, and thank y'all so much for watching. And I can't wait to find out what's happening with y'all. I know y'all are having some awesome adventures too. God bless y'all. Have an awesome day, and let's play outside. See you later. Talk to you later too. Bye.